to tell you a little bit about myself. Um, One positive attribute, it was kind of hard to find because I don't know, it's kind of hard to look at yourself and like really point out the things that like you like about yourself. It's easier to see it in other people than yourself. So it took me a minute, but one thing I did find was my willingness to get along with everybody. It's something that I think is a good trait. It's a strong trait, especially like in work or in school or in class or just along with friendships. I try not to argue with people. I don't know. It just seems pointless to me. I'd rather listen to the other person and hear them out and just find common ground. That's kind of my positive attribute. Some ways I've been able to use it was like at work, when I was in a manager position, kind of like an assistant manager position. I had to de-escalate situations without employees fighting. Amazon's pretty ghetto sometimes. And then at school, same thing, like when you have to get in group projects with like that one person you don't like, it's just, it sucks. And then same with family. Family doesn't always get along. Family sees things very differently. Everybody has different views. So being able to just not lash out on something that's different from you is a good trait. A goal of mine is I really love animals. I like all types of animals: lizards, snakes, tarantulas, fish, dogs, cats, horses. And so a goal of mine since I was really young was to be a zoologist. I like studying animals, learning about them, learning about their environment, their diet, what it is to make sure that they thrive and like live longer than the period that they're supposed to live. Because like in captivity, a lot of their life is like shed off. Like for instance, I don't know, like a polar bear in the wild could like live like 5 years, but in captivity you might live longer. I just contradicted myself, my bad. The reason why I'm here today is I started getting my associates when I was a freshman in high school. And since then, my path has changed. I now want to just get my regular associates and just finish what I started. After this, my plan is to go to Pima Medical to get my veterinary assistant. And yeah, something I hope to gain from this class is not to use so many filler words. I can hear my ums and all that while I'm talking, and to be able to not lose my train of thought. Sometimes if anything like distracts me, I'll lose it, and then I'll have to like read again, and I want to be able to just know what it is I want to say without having to refine my way. The quote I have is, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you really are."